Jain friend, today I am going to discuss with you how we can score 50 marks in Indian Air Force X group. As we know that this examination is conducted of 70 marks and about 60 minutes approx. That's why it exam become a very difficult for all the students because time period is very limited and the number of question is very high. Then today I will discuss what study material we use, that's why we score maximum marks, because I am also use that material and I score 48 marks in Indian Air Force. Now I am going for the joining because I have green card of medically fit and I have also cleared that the Navy examination. So today I will tell you how you can score maximum marks in Indian Air Force in a limited time period, because as you know that the exam is scheduled in October month. That's why it is very important for you to use that study material and score maximum marks, because you do not have more time. So first of all, in I will talk about the English. As you know that 20 question asked in English, and it is very important for you if you want to score maximum marks. Become a very important to focus more on English because it is a very easy and scoring subject. As you know that 20 minutes you have in English and 20 question asked of English. That's why it is very important, because time and question, number of question and number of times are same. That's why we do not lose so many time for solving. That's why I will discuss first. So first of all, you go on the YouTube channel English with Pooja ma'am, because in this channel you got approximately test, and if you will give this text, then you will get that the knowledge ki how much knowledge you have and what number of questions you are doing wrong and what is the level of your English. And if you will give the everyday one test and analyze the test ki what you are doing wrong and the next text, if you will improve that, then you will sure that ki you will get maximum marks, because I score in English 18 marks. That's why I am give a suggestion to you that if you want to score maximum marks, then English is very important. And second thing is that in math is also very important, because in math maximum time direct question asked on the formula based. If you will make a diary of formula of all the 30 chapter, as you know that the syllabus of Indian Air Force is class 11th and 12th mathematics only. If you will make the formula note, because I have already made that and I will show you in the video. And so if you will revise the formula every day in a morning, and if you will give a 30 minutes for the revision, then you will decide that ki how you will revise that. Because my revision is that how I revise that I will tell you. Ki firstly I divide the 30 chapter in 6 chapter, because 6 to 5 into 30, because in a week every day I revise 6 chapter formula, and within 5 days I revise all the chapter, and the last 2 days Saturday and Sunday I revise the whole formula sheet ki what I have made that, and the next week I start this thing. Every month I do this, and the last I will discuss on the physics. And one thing is more important also, ki you solve every day approx 50 question of mathematics. In the morning 20 question, and in the evening 20 question, and in the night 10 question. You decide that ki which time you will solve that, but you try to solve 50 question and you try to give the test also, because in a test you get the mix up question, which is very important for you ki your mind will go on whole the chapter and whole topics, because in the examination hall you will not solve, you are not solving that only a specific topic on a specific chapter, you are solving that their whole chapter, because your mind will go steadily on like the static chapter, then probability chapter, then compound, then quadratic, then after that permutation combination, in all these things there your mind will go in a diverse way. That's why it is very important for you to try to solve a test on the textbook. Yes, one thing also important, textbook. If you can afford that, then you can purchase the subscription of textbook and you give the test on textbook, because it is also very good and it will analyze all the test of your, because it is very important ki if you get the knowledge ki in which field and what is your mistake you are doing the every day, then you can improve that and you can learn and you can study that topic only. So the third thing that physics, you make the notes of physics all 25 chapter, because in physics you have class, as you know that class 11 and 12 physics asked, and on the basic level question asked in physics, but you more focus on numerical because on new trend before the 2020, this the question asked on the numerical not so much asked, but nowadays numerical are so much, theory based is asking very less questions, so you focus more on numerical and solve numerical every day on the channel of Rozgar with Ankit, because the physics teacher, their teaching their style is very good, and they give the question every day 25 question and they solve that question. So go on that RS sir, this channel is very good for the theory, because here you get all the theory, and if you are weak in any chapter and you think that you will not study whole chapter, because those students who are dropper, they will not study whole chapter, because you don't know that ki from which part of that chapter question is asked, and RS sir will tell you that ki, and they will guide you ki on that chapter ki what you will study, because as you know that for any competitive examination it is very important to know that ki on which portion maximum question is asked. That's why if you will do this, then you will score approx 50 marks, because as I scored 48 marks, that's why I will say that ki you can also do this, and it is very easy, it is not a very hard. And finally I will tell you that in the next video how you can achieve your dream and fulfill your dream and wear the uniform of Indian Air Force, Navy and Army also. But I am only cleared Air Force and Navy examination, so I will give a best guidance how you can clear the Air Force examination and Navy examination. So thank you friends.